Hello and welcome back to the Drake Stormcloud channel. I definitely need to get some standby music for this, and I apologize that I don't have any yet. If anyone knows any DMCA free standby music, like elevator music or something, then go ahead and let me know. I will see about using it. There's a bit of a delay on the start of the game for a couple of reasons. One is I had forgotten something and someone's bringing it over here soon, so I'll just have to mute and step away at that point anyway. Alright, so I'm just standing by at the moment. But, like always, we'll be randomizing the follower. The minion will be very ready for whatever is going to come in this quest line. There's a strong chance that we will be facing the dungeon itself, the one that was hinted at this entire time. And I'm also going to take a moment to look at the memes submitted in the meme corner of my server. That is a good one. It's, you tell someone they were in your dreams and they automatically think it was that kind of dream, but at the same time, but they morphed into a dinosaur and chased you through Walmart. This is especially funny, that being that I was at Walmart just yesterday and had to deal with people. There we go. Okay. Honestly, the waiting is a tad annoying. Hmm. Oh, they said 1300. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start stream now because that was not going to be right now. Alright, so, like always, we are playing as Kiara Frostborn, our Elizin character. Currently, our follower is the fly larva, but we're going to be randomizing it. We got the puppy. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the storyline. Ah, you have returned. Let me just adjust a few things over here to minimize things. There we go. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Yestola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn, and Archon of Shaelin. My lord, please, or pray excuse me for going due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this source, or this energy source that you believe we possess. Nidog's Eye! And you are certain that the Eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well. I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Cid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Alright, now we need to go and speak with Cid. Who's over at the Ironworks. Well, it's Sky Steel Manufactory, right? And he should be, shouldn't he? No, he's in the other area. He's over at the airship dock. That also makes sense. Okay. I suppose it was always going to be one or the other. Cid! Also, just to show it off, I've been working on the etheric currents. Now I'll be able to quickly get to where I need to go outside of the city. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Cid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Ah, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12, it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys! That's alright. Boys! Our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, cart, chocobo. Alright, that is that portion of the quest line done. Alphanod, what have you got now? Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, it requires my assistance with Master Matoyo's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Ascians, and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. Alright, Tataru is over at the Forgotten Knight, and the last person is over at the Brooms. Or no, Tataru? Yeah, the Brooms. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you, let's see, our next person to talk to. Is this it then? Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's belief for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Born. I think the essence of that phrase is it cannot be forgiven. As such, we will consider it that. Alright, Tataru! So, you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please, be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know. Hang on. There we go. There was an issue with something, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. Alright, and the broom is down from here, and is where the last person should be, the leader of the rebels. that we kind of just helped achieve their goal because, well, the Archbishop's been overthrown. Essentially. There you are. Well, if it ain't my old friend Kiara. Have to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself. That Snake Cherubalt especially. But I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get in their heads to do something stupid, like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that, in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Alright, and that is everyone. Alright. Ethernet. Wait, this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Oh, we're supposed to go to 410 Spinner now. Okay. Yes, show me into the manor. Mistress Frostborn, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when first we met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Harnfeld begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At that time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont. But I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Okay, now we need to go to the airship landing. This should be setting us on a full dungeon run as soon as we do. I almost forgot to summon the fairy. Alright. Count Edmund bequeathed you Lord Harnford's shield? A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of a full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Alright, we unlocked an achievement, Hope Enkindled. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Istola know to make ready.
Until but recently, the Ashgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders.
I'm going to turn the volume here up a little bit more. That way it's easier to hear, but this is a fully voiced cutscene.
But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand, it shall be done. Then, you may speak of achievement.
Fair point, honestly. Fair point. Hang on. Okay, yeah, there it is. Alright. It wasn't scrolling down far enough. I don't know why. I also don't know why it's at max. There we go.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
Ranger, what are you doing here?
12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee.
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend e'er erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Yeah. All right. Let us go, Kiara. Isis Law awaits. Alright.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you. Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
We do have
This is it!
3 NPCs.
Get ready!
We do have 3 combat-ready NPCs with us. Once again, I think they assume you take the role of tank.
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
Alright, he's channeling the energy of Nidhogg into the etheric ram.
No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
Marco doing a stretch. I'll move this over. Let's get you. You come over and get stretches.
We're through!
Oh, the Empire was waiting for us to break the barrier. Because they couldn't do it themselves.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
And I'm gonna move my PNG over to the oh, that's freaking hang on. I just lost my PNG source. By accident. While this scene is going on, I'm going to be trying to get it
We're
back.
all going to die! Tataru! She won't take much more of this!
Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna just remove the PNG and re-add it.
The time has come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
There we go.
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Svelgard to the rescue, dropping in Iceheart. Oh, some lesser dragons.
Thank you, Ray Svelga.
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
Oh goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
The last time, she said. That's not ominous at all. he's just being rude at that point.
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Alright. Here we are. Isis Law. An entire new map. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if said solid ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. And we would have been, had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Estla was a true friend, a gentle soul, who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Price Velgar, I would wager. We would have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. This, we are a brand new area that likely has brand new ether currents. In fact, we can check that. Oh, apparently not. Okay. But we do have an aetheryte to return to. Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? get the piety aetherite. Or piety materia. Why did I say aetherite? First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Isis Law, I'm struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of Valachian design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. What's here? The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Valachian relics. If we can find a terminal, I reckon we can operate it. Ungodly vessels must the Alakians have built to warrant such fast landing? So fast a landing. Okay. Now we're talking to Estinian. Machines are beyond my kin. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Alright. Nothing. Damn it. There must be... If there's just this terminal, then... it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Kiara, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry he strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Oh boy, that would be bad. Especially since it's not actually friends these sentinels want to make. Does this open up? No. There are fates here and everything. Oh boy. We got some experience from that. We have fates here. What we have here is one missing wedge. Oh, there's our destination. Okay. Ow! Wedge, are you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Fool of a LaFell. What were you thinking? Coming here on your own. Death by overwork is one thing, death by stupidity is quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What's this? The wreck of a sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? He did make a friend. Initializing. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Yes? Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Kiara. User registration complete. Welcome to Isisla, Master Wedge and Mistress Kiara. I am Guidance Node GL1 or GLI. Wedge, you look. This is like being a halfling. Let's be honest. This is pure halfling energy right here. Wedge is a halfling. There we go. Well, Sid, he did what you said he was doing. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring this note, or bring the note this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. Hey, it's active. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Here we are. Not much of note. Appears someone recently activated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. One on the flagship. That's the Central Isle. I'm seeing positive readings within the Etherochemical Research Facility and the Fractal Continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defensive system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defensive system, but what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Some are called Triad Control. Inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the Warring Triad test subjects. Warring Triad! It's Kefka's statues. This is a reference to 6. Yes. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with counselor privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with Yusola. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over the flagship, or to the flagship. Alright. We're gonna get the piety materia. Guidance node! Oh. Battle dance, quick arm, or quick tongue. We're gonna get quick tongue. This is also gonna give us ether current. So there are ether currents here. Greetings, Mistress Kiara. Is there something you wish to know? Tell me how to reach the flagship. Requesting access to the Biochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Gathering route. B route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the island's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, your party assume all risk, damage, or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Oh, we can use these to repair repository. Oh! You sell stuff. There's a control node. There are a couple of nodes with quests. For now, let's continue the main quest. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have a few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Kiara, Yusola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means to escape. Pray, remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's prepared and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via Link Pearl. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. Alright, now we're going to mount up and head out of Behemoth to training mode. Okay. Can't interact with that one, but this is interesting to know. Alright. This way? It's not right. There's a cave over there that we need to go in. I think. It looks like a cave. Yep. Okay. Alright, there's where we need to go. Definitely a healer, but this class is actually pretty good damage-wise. The Scholar. Oh, it does not detect any nearby ether currents. All ether currents here are via quest, it would seem. Yep, okay. Actually have... Oh, okay, so it's not every quest here having that. Beep, you are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduct to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. A matter transport, a teleporter. Honestly, I'm more confused that the story quest gave us a second placed one instead of the first place one. That is interesting. And that is the teleporter. information. Experience for that. Research node. What is research node? According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, and 7 hours and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Oh boy. Oh, we got another one. What place is this? Yeah, it's the second and third one, oddly enough. Is the first one over there? Savage White, Savage Aim, Heaven's Eye. We're gonna go with Heaven's Eye. Resuming guidance to the Etherochemical Research Facility, please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chemical life forms for both military and household application. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. May have, he says. May have. Oh, now you have a quest, though. And it gives us glamour prisms. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Now, our next destination is pretty far away. Looks like the only way forward, however, is up north or up south. I think everyone went south, though. Okay. Hadn't gotten it yet. New area discovered. We might be able to get there from here. This way. Alright, let's just go this way. Level up a few other classes as well, or jobs, I mean, at this point. To try and get some titles. And achievements mainly, but titles are the goal. Okay, this might just be what I need. Wait. That way. Have to go back around. We are not going the right way at all, are we? I never claimed to have a great sense of direction. And honestly, when a map has 3 dimensions without having 3 dimensions, you may have seen what happened with Return to Moria. Speaking of, I kind of want to have friends join in on that. If need be, I will get it on PC to have that happen. Alright. There is another way forward over here. Let's try. Okay. If we get up and around, we might be able to get where we were trying to go before, it seems. Right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. And this way? Okay, we managed to get there. There are a couple of quests we can pick up here. I don't know if either of them will have aetherite or ether currents. That is glamour prisms. Tracking node. I didn't check with the other ones either, though. Food and iron blaze. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chemical creatures. Locations. Recombination lab and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up to eliminate the culprits. Alright, Kiara, pray, dispatch the creatures in the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care and return hither when you are done. Where am I going? Over there. Okay. Corpse flower. Alright. Go this way. I'm going to be able to get there, apparently. Let's try and remember the way we go as well. Okay, so it is south of this area here. There's the recombination lab. Alright, we are surveying this. get out of that circle. Got vulnerability up, that's not good. Okay. Oh. Rolling Chimera. Alright, that was one of the 3 locations we need to investigate in the Domination Lab. We've also learned that these things are going to interfere. So what we're going to do is we're going to eliminate these 2 real quick. That way they don't interfere. There we go. We're almost level 65 with Scholar. Muscle presence. So that one didn't have the additional one. Okay. And there's the last one I need to go to. So I'm only going to have to get rid of one enemy to access it. Alright. This is going great, I would say. Go. You take care of that one, so I can focus on this one. Alright, so we need to go south to get there. Aboard our behemoth. Okay, we're going good so far. Up and around, circling, circling. Let's go this way. Ignore the enemies, just go straight for the main quest for now. This is going to make us level 65. Alright, guidance node. Bleep, energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. So activated teleporter, and now we need to use it. To zoom all the way over. Oh, there's the Imperial ship. So, the Corellians managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have sought or stripped the Isle of its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Alright. Another ether current, and we're going to get Heaven's Eye. There we go, level 65. Another ether current. Warning, intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk and of damages or injury, including death, that you sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. And that is south of here. Seems like a straight shot. I wonder what's going to get in the way of this. As we ride off on a unicorn towards it. But I have to wonder, why does the unicorn feel like it's faster than the other mounts here? Also, I will not bother with these quests. I'll start picking up quests again here off stream and after the main storyline. That way I have all of the ether currents that it gives me. Oh, Cinean is here to talk now. Wait, something is afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture Icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our Legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his Radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
Okay.
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Yeah.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Not polite at all. Alright, and our next destination is a lot more to the east. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this is the area, and we need to get over there. Let's go. Right, there we are. Guidance node. Oh. Assembly node. What do you have? Food. Bleep. That you have survived to this point is in defiance with a possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Deep bloop. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Alright. go. Oh, this is gonna be a level sync. Okay. Here we go. More enemies.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
All right. So, I am a healer.
I shall make it quick.
I am a focused healer. Saying I can do better than that when I'm not really taking any damage from it. All right.
So it comes to this.
All right. There we go. Am I calling an air support? I'd say. Okay. Nice, get out of the blue flames. Oh.
your strength, warrior of light. And now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
So you're running.
Keep them occupied.
Of course.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Oh, so that's how we're doing this.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you. I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
All right. Our friends send us ahead. Holding back a small platoon of the Empire's forces. Another new location. Beep. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Marsilia. Truly a testament to the greatness of the Allegan Empire. Wait, dragons were brought here? This is going to be the last ether current. Blip, I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years ago, 1 month, 24 days, and 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Etheric Chemical Research Facility. The Allegan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. So, thy journey hath led you to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindreds, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ashgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark, thou, unto her word. Hark thou unto our words. Partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds has begot. Okay, so we need to go this way. Here. Alright, this is going pretty good, I would say. I think we just have to follow this river, really. Okay, so it's definitely this right here. Oh, here we go. Oh, you're bound to an aetheryte. Oh, that was a destination mark. Okay. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. Who cometh to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? Tiamat, my child. Father, can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelind's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alec. To think that war ravage rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man, for I am Tiamat, of Midgardsormr's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs. So Midgardsormr came from another world with 7 eggs, one of which was Tiamat.
From these eggs did my children hatch. And once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Marsidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We abided in... I'll wait until it's done. We abided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Alec came, some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves, and took from me my beloved Bahamut. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came onto me, the Ascians. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I in my grief accepted, a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Ascians gifted his murderers the means of entrapping him. Know this, child of man. The beings thy kind call gods are but specters of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. Many such beings, yet some lumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released on into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish the Ascians, and deliver the weak of will from the bounds of their dark influence. It It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself?
No mon an, no one il an, no edke. Is kashur and iles an.
The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself hath ceased to be.
An ska us tai esk is ask
Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blacketh my beloved's memory. Is this the last crystal? It is! Blessing of Hydaelyn has returned to us.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Alright, we have Hydaelyn's blessing once again. I'm going to need to mute my mic here soon.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
Alright, I have to step away for a moment. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry for that.
Strong art thou, mortal. Stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light.
Alright, so he was testing us. More than
The
anything
covenant
else.
bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
Wait. Do we have a dragon mount now?
Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
Dragon mount! Can now ride Midgardsormr. Alright, we have Isaslaw's entire Ethernet, or Ether Current, and Frequent Flyer achievement. I guess this is achieved for unlocking all of the Ether Currents. Alright, now for the main quest we need to go... Where? There, okay, I see it. We have a dragon flying steed. Yay! And this is a kind of steed that can go with any class, really. Welcome to the flagship, Mistress Kiara. You are almost at your destination. Bleep bloop. Warning. Intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Randomed right into the dragon. Oh boy, we have a dragon mount. I don't think I need any other mount. I have dragon. Bleep bloop. Warning, intruders approaching. Let's get rid of the Medica. Alright. Get rid of the killer first. good, I would say. There we go. Bleep. Area secured. Lifting access restrictions to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Blip. Unknown energy source detected within the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Mistress Kiara. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Blow. Alright, this is a new duty, and it is for duty support as well, which means we do not have to wait for a party of random actual players. Yay! Oh, insufficient item level, what the... Okay. Okay, so insufficient item level with our character. This is problematic. Fortunately, we can switch to White Mage for this. Yeah, we're gonna have to, aren't we? Character. Oh, even with this we have an insufficient item level. Interesting. Alright, so it's not that our... So we literally just do not have enough currently. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to actually... let me check the armory chest real quick. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go and head back to the place where we can buy stuff. Okay. Let's land. Purchase gear, healing gear. Purchase weapons. Children, scholars. That's not going to be what we need. Purchase items. Oh! Another fishing tackles, okay. Now, go into character, auto. Item level 140. Is that enough for it? No, it's not. So, we're going to have to go to the Great Kabul Library. What we're going to have to do is we're actually going to have to grind for gear. Wait a minute. I should sell some of the stuff I don't need, actually. Go to purchase weapons. Go to here. And then open the supply chest. Sort. And what we don't need are this one. This one's not needed. And those ones are all equipped or slightly better than what I have equipped. Alright. Over here. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go into duty support. We're going to have to grind the Great Kabul Library for a while. Try and get some better healer gear. I do not have my Eos summoned yet. That was problematic. Okay. For the time being, it's going to be a focus on a bit of dungeon grinding. I hope no one minds that. there's no treasure coffer over there. We're going to be opening all the treasure coffers we come across. That actually is a much better heal for the tank. Okay, good to know. Stolen Alphanod as well as a little frog tank. You're doing great. We're going to be going through this a few times. Random book. Couldn't interact with it, I suppose. Not paying attention to what it says because it actually doesn't need to be known, but it is interesting lore. It's interesting that Y'shtola can act as effectively either a white mage or black mage. Alright, still no treasure coffers. Let's continue on. Ah, the boss. No, not quite a boss, is it? It's close to being a boss, though. There. Give the tank a bit of shielding there. Giving ourselves a bit of leeway to look around for a treasure chest and get out of this red circle. Alright. Here's the first boss, yeah. pick that up. Get out of that. And get out of that. Alright. That was painful-ish. Oh, you're closing up. Okay, gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Haha.
Away with you!
Keep bio up on it, and we're going to get out of the shadow portions just to be safe. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
I have my pride.
Alright. We're doing pretty good here.
Away with you!
Okay. Oh, can I get out of there? We've won the battle. It's literally just a matter of time. And not getting rid of this. Which it didn't even have time to activate. Okay. There we go. The treasure coffer is here, so we need to go this way. None of that was healer. Great. Oh boy. Let's get through this. I don't have enough item level to get through the level in question, which is just a matter of get all of the stuff. Clear prisms. We can use those to make glamour prisms.
Focus. Release!
Going pretty good, I would say. All right. Okay. All right. We don't have long left, so just know that I will be doing a lot of off-screen grinding. in an attempt to get to an item level where I can complete the quest. Going to ignore the books and just grab the treasure. Pacifist earrings. Those should be for healers, right? Wait, did I read it wrong? Yeah, I guess I read it wrong. Those are not pacifist earrings. Okay. No treasure coffer in here, but this is the way forward. Alright, I will focus on healing the party and dealing damage to page 64 here. This is going pretty good. Looks like they dealt with all of those, so this is basically done. No treasure coffer at all. Just the page 64. Alright. Alright. We're doing very good so far. Page 64s are pretty easy to deal with, as long as the party is smart enough to not stand in a line. Alright. Doors open and we can continue on. Going to check over here first. No treasure chest, or no treasure coffer. So we go to another book that summons forth a behemoth, or a biblios. Biblios taking the form of a behemoth. Okay. Alright, I will be going through different jobs and everything, leveling them up as I go, because I'm going to have to get everything to where it needs to be. no, I need to get out of this. Okay. Alright, get out of there. And we've almost gotten Biblios out of the way. Oh, boy.
Away with you!
I have 2 of these on me now. It's still invulnerable. Where are the other Biblios? I don't see any other books. Alright, I have 1 attached to me. Alright, good. We managed to deal with it. Alright, so treasure coffer. Conservator's hat. Is for ranged attackers. Okay. So I'm going to have to get a lot of leveling in, all told. And once I do, I should be able to easily enough go through the dungeon next week. Alright. Alright. Now. Oh. Out of the way. That way we can finish off. These. And done. Okay. Biggest problem is going to be that we are going to get closer to level 90, even just from this. I'm going to have to go through with a lot of different classes to build them up to gather the items for equipment. Hit it with bio and run away so that the tank can get the aggro and there we go.
Away with you!
All right. There we go. And we got some treasure coffer over here. Let's see what's in it. Pancrust's ring. Item level 148, 150. This is definitely a better item level one. Even though the better effect of it is no longer a factor. Okay. Alright, gotta stay out of the attack. And keep on hitting the last one. Alright. Cutscene for final boss of the area. Grab up the treasure coffer. Pancrust choker. Okay, this is for tanks more than anything, it seems. Alright, so our scholar is still level 65. This is good. We're not getting over-leveled yet. There we go. This is going pretty good, I would say. This is the boss of this area. And this is going to be the last thing I do for the stream. Heal up everyone. Okay. And that should keep those from appearing.
My pride.
I need to go and get this. Ha! Oh, here we go. Alright, this is a easy enough fight. If you don't activate those things, then, well, it'll summon forth some enemies that are a bit annoying to add to the fight. Alright, and now I have to go over there and get these ones. Excellent. This is going very good.
I shall make it quick.
Alright, duty complete. And a claymore. Alright, we do not... Oh, we did get legs. Alright, this gets us to level 141. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let me take a quick look at the required item level. Average item level 142. We're one below that. Alright, that is a quest that gives us off some dies. Alright. I will be going through a bunch of grinding and leveling to get everything to where I can use it. In the meantime, I'm going to quickly change to Gunbreaker and make sure I have that equipped. With the best options available currently. Excellent. In fact, I want to go through all of my classes and make sure I have everything as the best equipment. Right, Manor Skirt. Or Manor Shirt, huh? Alright, so the Manor does have non-tank equipment for that. And we're going to be leveling up everyone equally around the board. Sage would be an easy one to use to get through it, but Blue Mage we're not going to change anything on right now. Dancer, got some more accessories that work well with you, but we're not going to be leveling you up right now either. Samurai, we can level you up some. Dark Knight is going to be getting a lot of levels as well. Astrologian, I'm definitely going to be leveling it up as well. Alright, we have full manor gear for Astrologian. Good. not realize I had unequipped so much for that one. Alright. Warrior. We don't have anything we can equip to Warrior right now. We need to level him up a bit more. Pugilist, Theurge, and all that are fine for now. Wait. Ah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Off stream, I'm going to be doing a lot more grinding, leveling up different class or jobs, and trying to get everything to where I can, or trying to get everything a little more evened out level-wise. At the same time, I will be gathering items and equipment to be able to pull off actually attending that dungeon. So, without further ado, I hope you all had a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever you're up to, whenever you're up to it, wherever you're up to it, however you're up to it, whoever you're up to it with, and wherever you're up to it. Make sure to drop me a follow here on Twitch and hit that bell for notifications to get a heads up for when I go live. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit the bell for notifications for when a VOD goes up. And check out my channel here in the middle. If there's too much there and you don't know where to start, that's perfectly fine. Over here on the right is a playlist of me playing a different game. Go ahead and start there. If my stuff wasn't so much for you, but you stuck around anyway, over here on the left is a video YouTube thinks you will like. Have a good one, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and give your dog scritches if you have one. Bye.